For the past 6 months, Greyhound Racing New South Wales has changed the way it operates its race day integrity services. Chief Steward Clint Bentley explains.
We have our own virtual private network with each of the TAB tracks. We are receiving live feeds of the raw race vision, which we record and store in our own data centre, giving us access to replays and head-on vision immediately after the running of an event. We've also got the access to the CCTV footage of the kennels at each of those venues. So we've got access to that. And obviously being in front of the computer, we've got hands-on access to all the other benefits, bet monitoring software and race replays, form, all those sorts of things. We have the facility here to conference in with the steward on track, and we can interview and record that interview on course with the trainer in question.
The change has allowed Greyhound Racing New South Wales to enhance its integrity services.
The steward that's stationed here at Rhodes in the control room is actually the chairman of the meeting, so to speak. So they control all facets of the running of the meeting here from Rhodes. They're in constant contact, obviously, with the integrity officer that is on course. The kennelling procedure itself is run by the integrity officer on course. It's overseen by the race day controller here in the control room. But the general race day functions of kennelling are carried out by the integrity officer. At any one time, the race day controller sits at the desktop behind me. They have the three screens available to them for on their desktop, which they can carry out the various functions of recording the races, reviewing replays, using the bet monitoring software, looking at the CCTV footage, and then of course we've got the two monitors up above which are constantly on the two Sky channels, Sky 1 and Sky 2, so that we can monitor not only what's happening at our race meeting but what's happening elsewhere on those channels.
Bentley says participants have responded well to the changes.
Well, I think the initial feedback from the trainers has been quite positive, actually. There was obviously some resentment from the trainers in the initial stage and let's be honest, it is a really big change and a big change in everybody's mindset. But I think now that some of the trainers have had the opportunity to come and sit in and view what we see here with regards to they sit on the other end of a video conference, and they now get an appreciation of how the process works, and I think they've been very accepting.
Bentley maintains that the changes will have numerous benefits for the industry.
Well, the number one benefit is greater monitoring of off-course betting. Obviously with stewards on track, it's very hard to have your finger on the pulse with what's happening off-course. We believe under this model and having the facility that we've got here at Rhodes, we can access that in real time and monitor that far better than we ever could possibly do.